joining this webinar. Let me first try to introduce the topic that we are going to discuss today. It's about how Internet of Things is going to expand the real-time communication limits. Today we have 30 minutes to cover 3 different modules. We have 3 areas to discuss. The first one is going to be to review the state of the art of WebRTC for Internet of Things. Okay, so we are going to discuss about what is WebRTC, what we understand by Internet of Things, and finally, how we think that these technologies can work together. Second part will be related with applications, related with use case of real-time communications on Internet of Things area, the Internet of Things domain. And at the end, we'll leave some minutes to discuss some reference of our company related with WebRTC on Internet of Things. The session will be recorded. Okay, this is the second edition. We have this morning 1 edition for Europe. Both sessions are going to be recorded, so you can expect later to receive an email with information to the YouTube link with the slides and recordings of this webinar. In addition, we will probably submit the slides that we are going to use today. Okay. What else? We are going to use, well, as you can see, we are going to use go to webinar. You should have a tool there to send questions. Okay, I have well, here in one of the screens, and I'm receiving the questions in real time. Okay, I will try to answer the questions also in real time. Well, I think that we can start. Thanks for being here. We have today 87 attendees from lots of different countries, lots from South America and North America, but I can see also some guys from India that probably cannot join this morning. So we can move to the first part of the webinar. Remember, we're going to discuss about which is the current state of the art of all things. The first one is related with WebRTC. Most of you should be familiar with WebRTC. This is something that is not such a new technology as it started in 2012. So it is 6 years old. This is the time when we also started to work with WebRTC. At the beginning, for sure, just in standardization, working the first trials, first proof of concept of the technology, and also we were helping some vendors to support WebRTC. Now, more focus on real-time implementations. That is what we are going to discuss at the end of the webinar. Well, what we need to know here is a technology that has been thought to manage multimedia communications from the browser. Okay. But during all this time, what we're going to explain later, that the browsers were adopting WebRTC, but it's also possible to take advantage of the technology of WebRTC using native applications or hybrid applications in the mobile devices, and also as native applications for different platforms, including PCs, Macs, or Linux. By Internet of Things, we understand a group of technologies, protocols, and so on that has been thought to manage communications from different devices. You probably know, if you're familiar with 5G, that 5G has been defined for well, in order to support 10 times or 20 times devices that we have currently. So all things are supported to have internet connectivity. And there are some challenges, especially because there are lots of proprietary protocols to make these devices interoperable, to help them to communicate to others. So basically, it's what we want to discuss today in the minutes that we have. So moving to this slide, here basically we would like to introduce what WebRTC is. Here you have a browser in front of you. You have a list of contacts. You have presence, detecting who's online, who's offline. You have a voice, or in this case, video call with two participants. You can see in the right part chat or instant messaging tool with possibility to send pictures, to send your location, to send different information. And you have below lots of buttons with different functionalities, from call management, like phone transfer or so, to multimedia capabilities like screen sharing, collaboration, whiteboards, co-browsing, and others. So basically, what we understand by WebRTC, something that is supporting different multimedia capabilities, something that has been defined for person-to-person communication. Okay. And what is interesting with WebRTC is that it's providing a tool called data channels that makes possible not only to make a voice or video call, it makes possible also to send information, to send data. Right, for sure, there are other tools to send data. Here, one of the advantages is you can exchange information during a voice or a video call. But there are at least two features that makes this interesting. First is something that is being encrypted by default, so in terms of security is providing well, some advantages. Second is really easy to adopt. Third one is can run a browser, and the browsers most of the devices have a browser today. There are millions or billions of devices that have WebRTC enabled browsers, so it's something that just using your browser is going to work. So it's a technology that can make sense. No? But remember, some of the devices, especially those related with IoT, lack of a browser, so they are browserless. So well, we need to explore what we can do, okay, with this type of devices. So in this slide, well, basically I was trying to summarize what I was explaining before. First, this is something that is going to be encrypted. And second, that probably, as you can see, there are very low latency. This is one of the critical applications of WebRTC. But you know, it's something that has been thought for real-time communication. The latency, the delays are very low. This is something that, for at least for some applications, is really critical. In terms of the applications where data channel makes sense, you have some examples below that take advantage of these features together with the ones that I was mentioning before. So what happens in terms of browsers? Well, the adoption of WebRTC, well, Chrome was the first one to support WebRTC together with Firefox and Opera. And during all this time, or during all these 6 years, different browsers were adopting WebRTC, adopting the different APIs that are defined by the World Wide Web Consortium. The problems during the last 2 years were with Internet Explorer. Now, at least Microsoft Edge is supporting WebRTC, that is great. And with Safari, and Safari is now starting to support WebRTC. If you want to take a look to the possibilities of the current situation, okay, you just need to visit the the link that you have in the slide, and here you can see which is the current support of the different APIs. So today we are in a situation where most browsers are supporting WebRTC, and this is great because browsers are abstracting all the complexity of the fragmentation that we have in terms of devices. So as WebRTC is running in Chrome, we don't need to deal with making an application for a smartphone, for a tablet, for a PC, or for whatever. Okay, if the device owns a browser that is supporting WebRTC, the application is going to work. What we need to do is, as you can see in this slide, to adapt the application to have a good layout for the device, and that's all. This is something that we are providing. If you remember, when I opened the previous link, you can see that different browsers were supporting different APIs. So not all the APIs that were defined by the World Wide Web Consortium. And this is something that we are solving as a company with our solution, with our architecture, with our SQL application server. We are adapting the application to run in the device that you own. So we hide part of the complexity related with the different adoption of WebRTC. So basically what we have is something, as you can see in this slide. We can have an application that can run in any desktop with any browser, and also in the browsers of Android and iOS. But at the same time, we have versions of these applications to run as a local application in Windows, Mac, and Linux, and also as a native application. This is new because in the past we were only supporting IoT applications as native applications for Android and iOS. So the idea is to support any device. So this is great. What we have with application server, well, basically we have some existing applications. We can provide some professional service to integrate with the reality of the customer, and we are exposing some SDKs to develop ad hoc applications if the ones that we have are not enough for the customer. With these things, basically what we are addressing are different tablets and supporting different use cases. So moving to this slide, I would like just to spend 1 minute to explain what is the SDK of SQL. Later, I think that we will have some webinars, some trainings for partners, and also for customers that have more interest on this. And for sure, there are lots of documents explaining this. Basically, what you need to know, all browsers are supporting WebRTC. On top of these browsers, what we have is an SDK that is dealing with, well, first is abstracting all the complexity in terms of the browser fragmentation. Okay, so as you can see here. Second, something that well, we are also managing is the dealing with fragmentation again in terms of signaling and gateways. Now, there are different vendors that are supporting different signaling protocols, and it's something that we are doing with this SDK to support different signaling protocols. And also, well, we are trying to provide additional features in terms of authentication, interaction with existing assets, additional features. But everything is based on Orca.js, that is a standard API, so it's really easy to learn, it's really easy to adopt by developers. So basically, with this SDK, you can build your HTML5 application. Okay. But what happens with browsers that lack of a browser? Okay, this is the scenario with some of the devices that we have in the IoT domain. Basically, what we did is to merge a Linux kernel, okay, with some WebRTC libraries, and what we have is a SDK, C++, to create the applications that can run in the IoT device. So at the end, what we are exposing today is the possibility to develop a C++ application using this SDK. And this approach, as I will explain later, okay, because we have some reference on this, is interesting to make a WebRTC application work with some specific elements. Okay. And finally, in terms of introduction to the current situation of the technology, what you need to do, what you need to know is that we are also supporting reporting and monitoring tool that not only helps you to know which current sessions you have ongoing, which session you had, also to know which users were active, which devices were sending information, and so on. So this is all in terms of the first part of the presentation. Now we are moving to the two applications, to use cases. Okay. First, you need to know that with IoT, well, it's really abstract. In fact, IoT. There are lots of different devices. It's really hard to try to summarize all the possibilities for what we see in IoT. Well, I've tried to add here some slides for some of the key technologies, key possibilities of IoT and how they can fit with, how can they improve with the usage of robotics. First, related with telemedicine. Well, here you understand that telemedicine is just to call from your browser to a doctor. That's it's more or less real. But the key points here is that I think that we have 3 points. First, not only patient to doctor communication. Okay, there are other possibilities. Could be communications in the hospital, okay, between different doctors, or from the patient to the doctor, but in the hospital. Could be, as we will explain later, from the ambulance, from the emergency vehicle, to communicate with the hospital. And also, it's not voice and video. Data is really important here. Remember, from data channels is an excellent tool to manage data from sensors. Okay. And second, it's really important not only to manage these real time communications, to make these two guys talk. It's also important to retrieve all information, from sensors, and to link this information with the health information system. And probably these are the most important things to take into account for telemedicine and cooperative today. And well, as you can see below, there are 2 key points here. One, you don't need to install anything in the device if you have a browser there. So this is interesting, especially if we are dealing with sporadic users or devices that are not that has not been thought for this. Second, everything is going to be secure as the communications are encrypted. Moving to another scenario is connected car. With connected car, there are lots of different possibilities for robotics, and there are some very different references, including a couple of them that I will try to explain later. That's where our company was involved. One is emergency call. After a car accident, the vehicle can make a automatic call to the 112 or the 911. This is interesting. What WebRTC can provide here is not only to manage the voice, that is easy with or via PSTN. Here we have a possibility to share video from cameras that you have in the car, inside the car, or from front or rear cameras that you have in the car, with not only with the emergency service, you can also share this with the police or with the insurance company. And also we can record these videos and the recordings. Okay, so after a car accident, for what is important to know what is happening, but also it's important to know what was the motivation of the accident. So this is something that is possible with WebRTC, and there are different initiatives. Second is emergency notification, is to send information to drivers, to cars that are close to the location of the accident. just to notify them that something has happened. Okay, and again, WebRTC could be a good technology for this. The third point is something, is just an example, something that we were working on. Is the idea to use WebRTC to get access. Imagine that you are driving a car and you have a truck in front of you, you want to overtake the car, but you lack of visibility to overtake it. The idea is to connect with the camera in front of the truck, just to see what the truck has in front of him. So is to solve the problem related with poor visibility when you are driving behind a large vehicle. In the next slide is an example of something that we are working on in a Morandi project with the idea is to provide additional service for professional fleets. Imagine car rental, car sharing, taxi service like Uber or whatever, or just professional fleets, some cars that belong to a company. And the idea is to help the driver to connect with the car manufacturer, with the insurance company, with the fleet manager, okay? And to make voice or video calls, to have collaboration, to share videos or to share information that can help the driver to manage the vehicle. So moving to another area is for smart living. And here we have two examples from automation and smart cities. There are lots of different protocols in both scenarios, lots of devices that are proprietary that communicate with consoles or with hubs using proprietary protocols. The idea of WebRTC could be a good enabler, okay, because well, you can manage it from just using a browser, and most of the devices on a browser, if not, we can provide some tools for this. WebRTC could be a good technology in order to, well, first to connect and share, exchange voice and video with the devices if needed, but second to get information from sensors or to activate the lights or whatever. And this is more or less similar to the case of smart cities. It's again, it's a concept that is really abstract, but the idea, as you can see in the image that we have on the right, something that we built together with Deutsche Telekom, with T-Labs in Germany, is a tool for citizens based on WebRTC, with the idea to provide some tools in open government, connectivity to APIs of the city, different possibilities that were not covered, like smart parking or different ones could be also a possibility. So everything related with video is interesting, but just to connect to different elements using WebRTC could be interesting. It's going to run in any browser. Moving to Industry 4.0, well, we have an example later. There are lots of possibilities for WebRTC in industry. We have an example of a field technician that can share a local video with an expert that is in a remote position, and the expert can take a frame, a snapshot of the video, and draw on top of it with the idea, with the goal to help the field technician that's in front of the boiler in this case to know which is the button or which is the thing that should change to solve the problem. So there are lots of possibilities for WebRTC in this area. But before finishing with this model, I just wanted to mention two points. The first one is smart glasses. We had a demo at the Mobile World Congress this year, and we had a reference with a customer that is using this element just to share the front camera of the smart glasses with a technician that is again that is in a remote location, and this technician can help to solve the problem that you have in front of you. So well, here is an example of a new element that where WebRTC makes sense. Another one is they are robots and drones with robots called like paper of SoftBank. That is the picture that we have in this slide. We can use not only data channels to take control of the device, we can use voice and video to broadcast using the tablets that the paper is providing. And also voice could be used also for drones in case of any type of remote alerts that you would like to manage by voice. In the case of drones also, it could be a good technology. So leaving these 5 minutes to talk about reference, the first one is vendor, is a manufacturer of intercoms, what we were building using the C4 SDK for IoT that I was explaining before. We adapted this to make possible to have a WebRTC endpoint in a small board that they have in the intercoms. So the idea is to make a video call to the smartphone of the person that you are calling, especially when you are out of home. Okay, so the idea is, well, someone is calling using the intercom that you have at your building or so, you can answer the call using your smartphone in any location. So more ideas is well, another project called ENC2, something that we're working together with Airbus, Siemens, Ericsson, and Volvo with addressing 3 different verticals, including aeronautics and automotive. And the idea is to make WebRTC run in a small device, a really small device, with the idea to be an element, a control element of different solutions. This is something that you can take a look in the link that you have here. Another one is Snyder Electric. This is basically the use case that I was explaining before with the smart glasses and also with the tablets, where a technician can share a video with a board that with an expert, a remote expert. And it is to help field technicians to solve the problem really fast. It's the key point here. Here I have an example. Well, that's 2 minutes. If you, well, it's linked in the presentation. If we move here, you can see that we can also share using WebRTC a 3D model. Here, what you can see is a 3D model. And the remote expert of the field technicians can move to this 3D model, and something that is providing more value to the solution. We were also working with several technologies and adding WebRTC to ambulance in Belgium. Here, the goal is to make a video call and also to take information from sensors from different ambulance and send this information to hospitals. These are really interesting projects with interesting results. In the automotive, we were working with Peugeot Citroën Group and also with Hispasat, that is a satellite owner. And here the idea is to add WebRTC capabilities to vehicles, just to help to get in contact with the insurance company and also with the fleet provider, and to make it possible to make a video call from the vehicle. What else? I think that this is the last one, something that we built for some private hospitals in Spain. We have 140 branches or something like this, and it is when you are visiting one of these branches, you can make a video call with a doctor. But again, the important thing is that this is being linked with the IS system of the company, of the hospital, and also they can take information from all the sensors that you have. So basically, I think that they have here a video, and well, I think that we have run out of time, and I'm going to share all the information, the slides to you. You can click in the link, and here is information about this project. So basically, I think that this is all from our side. Thank you very much for joining this webinar. Do not hesitate to get in contact with us if you have any additional question. I think I was trying to answer all the questions. I think we have left 3 or 4 that were too technical. Okay. Do not worry, I will send these answers later today. Thank you very much for joining today, and have a nice day. Bye bye.